I still don't have an intro, but who needs one? Hey everybody, this is Alvsy Sprocket, and I have some great news in that I think I fixed our problems with frame rate. So hopefully we can play Phoenix Point without any awful frame drops now. That's what's funny is that when I was playing through the game, I didn't have any frame issues whatsoever. It's when I looked at the recording later that I noticed it was bad. My apologies. But I think part 2, part 3 here, is going to be a lot better in that respect. So let's jump back into the game. With PP begin. Now there might be a couple of obvious changes here. I did try to record this part earlier, and I just couldn't get the frames issues fixed. But I think it's fixed now. And as you can see, we're on the geoscape. Everything's looking a little flooded because the polar ice caps have melted. And Antarctica's not looking super great either. So a lot of South America, a lot of the East Coast, even a bit of the West Coast, United States, and then Europe's not looking terrible. Europe's looking okay. Couple of places have gone a bit awry. But China especially is looking real bad. Australia's good. No one can beat the Australians. But yeah, here is Phoenix HQ. Check my base information. Base of your stronghold containing all facilities, as well as vital resources. Phoenix Point is in bad shape. We must repair our vehicle bay before we can launch our aircraft. It will take some time. So, go up here, and we repair the facility. It's going to take a little bit of resources. It's going to take 10 hours, too, which kind of sucks. It won't let me check my personnel yet, but pretty soon I think we'll be able to. And we just proceed as that repairs. And I can increase the speed. There we go. Let's check our personnel. Now, Jacob, Sophia, just Jacob and Sophia have level ups right now. Equip our soldiers, strength, willpower. Okay. Now, they're both like the support characters, so they get dash right away. However, Jacob also has close quarters specialist, which is interesting. So he could actually be a pretty good shotgunner. Let's spec him towards that. He's gonna get dash eventually, but and then Sophia, all she can get is dash. And if we take the helmet off real quick, we can see yes, Sophia is the one from the title screen. And is Jacob the one from the title screen? Yeah. Yeah, so our 3 title screen guys are still around. Because obviously Omar here is number 3. We're currently hemorrhaging food, which is not a good sign. But nevertheless, let's back out of this. There we go. Manticores are aircraft for transporting soldiers and exploring the world. Aircraft's crew is shown in the aircraft bar. Send your Manticore to the unexplored site. So we grab Manticore 1. It's got 5 of 6 squad mates on it. Can hold 6 people. Initially all sites are unexplored, marked with question mark. Need at least 1 soldier to explore. I just panicked there because I thought I wasn't recording. I've done that a couple of times now. That's not good. Let's take a look. We got a scavenging site. Light level day, threat level low, and it's continuous attack. So, we got a bunch of crates on the map. We got to take everything we can out of them and survive waves of enemies. Which means I don't need to equip anyone for this. Not super well, at least. Takeshi, Omar, Sophia, Jacob, and Arena. It looks like everyone's ammo capacity is up to full, which is good. And everyone has a spare magazine. Perfect. Everyone's on board. Everyone's going to deploy. Let's do this. While I have a moment here, I just want to, after getting this fixed, stress how important it is to run things in, and run things as administrator if you haven't yet on any programs, because I messed around with this for a couple of hours and then gave up. Recorded that Mountain Blade amazing action. If you haven't seen that yet, go and check that out, because whew, that's some top tier gameplay there. But then I just was like, you know what, let's run it as administrator and see if that fixes it. And lo and behold, it seems to have worked. And now once I go into the mission, I'm going to be proven wrong, but, you know, that's to be expected.
Those crates contain valuable materials, so grab everything you can. This place will be crawling with mutants any minute now.
Damage prediction. Yeah, so it shows us that 100% of the shots will fall into this big circle, and 50% will land on that circle. So obviously the closer we are, the more of the enemy is taken up by the circle. So we want to try and fill the circle with as much of the enemy as we can. Good to know. And mission begins. Ooh, and it's not chugging at all. That's good. So our first crate's up here. So we could have Omar jump right up there. But I think we're going to start with Jacob moseying on over here. We already spotted an enemy. That thing up there. Let's take a look at it. Has a bunch of hit points, has head, torso, and roots, has some willpower, and it's armored. But we don't know if it has any attacks. I don't think it does, which is interesting.
I'll be right there.
Move up to this rock, and we've spotted another mushroom. It's preparing. Might as well move to there. No, Jacob could get moving up the ladder to go check it. He could move over to this crate. How good is his shot against these? So we can guarantee that it'll hit pretty well on these. The roots, I'm guessing, max hit points, willpower, removability, spawn mist, and proximity detection. So we want to destroy the heads because that will get rid of its abilities, but everything else reduces its hit points by some amount. So I think we'll go for the head on this one. All 6 hit. Very good. And where's Omar?
Difference.
Omar will probably have Rocket jump up there, because why not? Arena can move up and take a sniper shot. Might as well aim for the head on that one. Nice. And then someone else can come and finish it off. Sophia, we can actually have use her dash. Experienced assault soldiers such as Sophia can spend will points to dash, moving up to half their movement range using only 1 action point. They can use that twice per turn. Again. Cool. So she can move right up to here with only using 1 action point, which is pretty powerful. Oh, I want to move to there. That does use 3 will points, but if we get some kills, then that should give that will back.
Targeting.
Free aim. I think we can just go for the torso, because maybe not. We gotta go for the head. just a little quick bit of information for you all. In this game, enemies mutate over time. They get better, so the more of them that you kill, the more you use the free aim, the more the game learns and armors the parts and it reinforces the parts that you aim for. So constantly going for headshots sounds like a good idea, but it means their armors on their head's going to get a lot stronger, which could definitely become a problem. But we're so early in the game, we probably don't have to worry about that just yet.
Can't wait.
Takeshi. We might as well move up to there. And Sophia can probably stand by here. Now, can we get Omar up here? Yes, we can.
I know how to do this.
Whee! Omar loves flying. And he spotted another enemy up there. Will point zones represent areas of the battlefield with strategic advantage. Will restore will points to your entire squad. Really? Tritons. These cunning monsters will skulk around the battlefield, seizing any opportunity to flank you. We got a resource pack. Ooh, pack of materials. Okay. So, Omar can carry one of the resource packs and a med kit. And that's all he can carry right now. And he's used all of his action points, I believe. Is anyone else still? Sophia's one, but moving her up might just alert more enemies, so why would I do that to myself? Let's just enter. It's using its mist. A mist sentinel just started spreading viral mist. Who enter it will lose will points. Enemies will be alerted. So, and then Pandorans who enter will recover will. It won't dissipate. So this cloud is misted for the rest of the map, basically. We got the Triton coming up. He's been alerted to our position. Don't hit the crate. Thank you. We got another one. So, I think with Omar being encumbered like this, if we move him to there, yep, we knew that was there.
Acquiring targets.
You can pretty much get a solid hit on it, but you may not kill, unfortunately. Omar has a wide range, but I think I'm going to go for the Strangler. Good free aim or just take these shots. Let's just take those shots. He hit once. Disable his leg. And we have Jacob, who can move to... Let's do here. Using one action point. He can take a pretty good shot at its back. Or... you can move up to there with his second action point, take an even better shot. Do that.
Ready to engage.
What? Terrible shot. Terrible shot.
Can't wait.
Jacob. Come on, man. You might as well move up and fire your weapon. You could try and finish the Strangler. I think instead It says you have a pretty good shot. Let's take it. Darn it.
This much.
Takeshi can't get in a good position to see the Strangler, unfortunately. You have enough will that we can dash you again. The hash slinging / slinging dasher. Oh, and you can use your other action point to move to a better position. Perfect. Fire for effect. Nice. That's him down. You might as well start moving this way. And Takeshi, you can still see that one. So Takeshi, why don't you take 2 normal shots at it? Nice.
That hurt, didn't it?
In their turn, it's going to spit more mist, which clouds even more of the battlefield. It's getting big. We're not going to get overrun. Hey, look! It's running right up to Takeshi. That's good. Okay. I'm going to have Sophia. Come up here. And you have 2 action points left. So we can get you back down again, or take a shot from where you are. Omar's gun...
Looking for an angle.
I feel like Omar is just not a super strong character. You only have 1 action point. So actually, you should trade. You should do the trade with Omar. Take that. Oh, wait. Undo.
My turn.
Omar will move to here. And put as much spare stuff onto the 2 of them as he can. And that's that whole crate done. Cool. Now he can move up. Takeshi's got 2 perfect shots at his back. Go for number 2. Alright, it's bleeding 10. It's got 15 hit points, so we gotta do a little bit more damage. So why don't you swap to your pistol? Move up to here. And then you can... You should have... Yeah, you can kill it. Nice. Characters' will points drop to 0, they become panicked. Automatically move to find cover and end turn. So we panic something there. And we can move Arena up in a second. Oh right, Takeshi used his attacks already. Duh. Jacob can move to here.
Here I am. Let's do this.
And we might grab stuff with him or take some shots, depending on how he's looking.
Finger on the trigger.
Another Arthron. That's not a great shot, so instead we're just going to load up Jacob. And we should be able to take all of this. Nice job. And then you can move up to regroup with everyone else behind this tree. Sophia. Might as well just head down. Because all we have for enemies is that Arthron and the Miss Sentinel right now. And Omar, he too can move up.
I'm repositioning.
Bring the gang back together. And I think Arena can stay right there. And end turn. Oof, that is a lot of mist. We gotta take that Sentinel out. We should be able to this turn. We got an evac zone over here, and an evac zone over here. So why don't we go for this one up here? Oh, we got one over there too. We got that crate, we got that crate. We got this will zone if we need it. There's a crate over here and a crate over here. If we push up here, we can grab this crate, and then over and grab this crate. Which, that's the glory play, so of course that's what we're going to aim for.
I can make a difference.
Move Jacob up. Can Jacob actually do some effective damage? Take a shot, Jacob. Yes! Good job, Jacob. Excellent work.